Okay, for this tutorial, I am going to show you guys how to collage your photographs together. So here we go. I opened up my PicsArt app, so well, that guy is open. I'm going to press the plus, but this time I am going to scroll down to where it says collages, and I'm going to click on grid. Okay, so from here, I can pick my images. You just need to be careful about what is your original images and what are the ones you cropped. Now, I cropped a bunch of them right off the bat, so they're all right here. So I'm going to click on them. And as I click, it's going to start automatically adding pictures to my collage. Now, that was 9, except you know what? I think I'm going to take, take these 2 out. I'm not loving them. I'm going to add this guy in. Then I'm going to just kind of get an overall look. Do I like those colors? It's like I have the red in one place but not anywhere else. So I might take that red out and say, okay, are there any other pictures that I'd like to add instead, or am I okay with those? And I'm just going to go back and forth until I make my selection. You know what? I think I want to put the red in for now, and we'll play with it and decide what we like. Okay, now I want a nice even collage, so I'm going to pick the first one. However, if you look, there's a whole bunch of different ones you can choose. We're going to choose this guy for this image. Now it's going to load your pictures on. Okay, so it's going to load your pictures on. And what you can do from here is, once again, it's asking you about all of these different setups. We don't want those, we want the regular one. It's going to ask you about your border. Now you can make your border a little thicker, a little thinner. I want a little bit of a white line, but I don't want it too crazy. You could also change like the radius if you wanted your corners curves, but we're going to keep ours nice and square. And when I'm happy, I'm going to click on next. Okay, now it brings us to our regular image. Now, if I don't like something, I can always go back. Go back again, cancel. Let's go back to our grid. And do you see how I can click on all of these pictures individually? Okay, this is going to now let me move things around to get a better even feel. So I actually like the red here and the red here, but maybe I'll try to switch these. So I'm going to drag it over and decide if I like that better. I do like it better because it's facing in. This one's kind of facing away. Let me see. I'm going to change this picture. I'm going to try to balance it with some more white on that side. Now these two right here are the problem because I have 2 metal objects next to each other. So I kind of want to balance those out. So I'm actually going to take him here maybe. And I'm going to play with placement until I am happy. Now what you can always do too is you can zoom in or out if maybe you want to crop a tiny bit more of your picture because it just doesn't quite look right. You can do that. And I'm actually very happy with this collage. I think it shows my work pretty well. All those pictures look very nice and you can see it easily. So when I'm happy with that, I'm going to click next. Actually, but I forgot to show you one thing. Now, if you have one picture that just doesn't look right, is too dark or too light, you can click on it, okay? And you have your adjustments here. So I could go to adjust, and I could maybe bring the brightness of that picture down to match the other pictures in my collage. Okay, so that's a little less bright. so it fits in a little bit better. So I could do that on any of these pictures. I would just click on it and then I can work with it. It also gives you this replace feature down here. So if I click on a picture and I don't like it, I can replace one of them with the pictures I have already in my camera roll. So now I think it looks good, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, now if I do any of these adjustments, so if I click on effects, let's see, let's do it this way. Let's click on tools. If I click on adjust, okay, I can change the brightness for the whole thing. I'm going to cancel that. Okay, apply, didn't do anything. Okay, when I'm happy with it, I'm going to save it. And now it's good to go. So I can click next, I can put it in my photos, and I am all done and it is ready to upload. So just a reminder one more time. Okay, for this project, you need 9 pictures, all edited, all cropped to squares that you're going to then put in a 3x3 collage in PicsArt. Okay, if you have any questions, just let me know.